Hello guys and welcome back to Minecraft. I'm currently on the Fossils and Archaeology server. As you can see, I am joined here by an little Ceratosaurus skeleton in front of my Ceratosaurus enclosure. Now this is just a small walkthrough of my faction on the server. If you want to join me on this faction, just download the mod pack on the Techit launcher and come online and say hi. But yes, this is my Ceratosaurus. This is actually a rather new enclosure. Made it just a few days ago. Moving on to here. This is the kitchen with the farm behind it. We can have a look in here. Okay. In here we've got a crafting table. I mean, the kitchen isn't actually 100% finished yet. We still need a washing machine, some cupboards, and a couple bits and pieces on the work surface themselves. But other than that, pretty much done. Fridge is nearly empty. I don't like that. I'll have to get to work on that. Here we have my Stegosaurus enclosure. Now, as you can see, I'm using a texture pack. It's a Jurassic Park texture pack. Really good. Here we have my Stegosauruses, chocolate coloured. I don't really know why that is. I think it's just the environment they're in. I'll show you the lab slash custom. No, lab. Temporary accommodation. Here we go. We've got a little bit of a Zen garden, not finished yet, but it's here. It looks nice. If we just run this way, go into the lab. In here we've got some cultivators, and analyzers. Now, if you've seen my previous episodes of Minecraft, you should know how to make these by now. Walking down here, you get to the temporary accommodation. In here we've got JJ's room. A little bit silly in using custom NPC storage spaces, but you know, who am I to judge? This is Killer Kate's room. Of course, he's locked his door. I'd show him there, but you know, the wall boards. I'm in charge. There's walls and stuff. 2 spare rooms. There is a third member, but I don't think he set up a room. So yep, that's the lab. Going up here. This area is being cleared out for a new enclosure. Not sure what I'm gonna put in there just yet, but it's there. In here we've got my 2 Dinosaurs. Trust me, there is 2. They're just glitching inside each other. Don't know why that is. And there's a little bit of a mushroom farm there. There used to be 1 mushroom in there. Now there's like 5, maybe. Now if we just come up here, we get to the top bit. Look over the plains there. There's some more stairs here, but we were close to them. Now if we just come up here, we've got the Velociraptors. There's 2 in here. Let's see if we can spot the second one. There he is. He's at the bottom. This was actually the first one I made. The last is a new edition, but the enclosure itself and the raptors are pretty old. Up here we've got a wheat farm and my house. Now, of course, because I'm the leader, I get a nice fancy house. This was actually the first thing I built here. My lovely log cabin. For some reason I'm a little bit laggy. Got myself a jukebox. I don't really have any CDs for it, but yeah. Got some chests filled with nothing but junk. I mean, some of them have, you know, useful things in. I mean, this chest, for instance, I've literally just been throwing my hedges and stuff in here. Stuff I've had in my inventory that I just didn't want. In here, they've got some smoothies and stuff, some glasses, and a cookie. Cookies. So yes, this is my attic. Not much. Got an ingenious little fireplace. It's actually well built to not burn the place down. Coming down here, we've got my little bit of a lab. An anvil, a cocoa bean farm, my DNA, which is a little bit glitchy. I don't know why. But yeah, I've got nearly every DNA, which I think is really cool. Here I've got my eggs. Got near enough. I don't have two of everything, but I do have two, almost two of everything. I've got Sarcosuchuses, like Pleurodons, Spinosaurs, Ceratosaurs, Allosaurs, Ankylosaurs, T-Rexes, Dodos. The Dodos are pretty much chickens. I've got a brewing stand, I've got a printer, a computer. This bookshelf, books are missing again off it. I don't like that. Has nothing but silk touch on it. I did used to have more, but you know, they've gone missing. I've got a blender with cookies and cream in, cookie jar, a fancy workbench. Now this is really cool. You put a book in here, like this one, a cultivator book, and it's pretty much any items with books. Really cool. Coming down here, we've got what was a lab. A cow used to be in there. I mean, it's still usable, but I've mostly moved everything upstairs into the main place now. An analyzer, a sifter. I don't think I showed this off, but you put sand, gravel, or dirt in the top, and it pretty much sifts its way through it. You can get fossils, food, bone meal, bones. You know, cactus farm down here is a never walk farm and an unfinished enclosure. I don't know why I never finished it, but I never did. Back up here, then going this way, all the way down, we come to this bit with my carrot and potato farm. Again, this house wasn't this bit was never fully finished, as you can see that there's a gap there. But into here we've got an unfinished storage room. There was like stacks of stone in here. Used all that. In here saw a bit of leather. Dirt. Lots of dirt. So not really a lot. Oh, and if you can see on the mini map that green, that's because I've got two villagers underneath this wheat farm. I'm trying to breed them. It's not really working. But yep, moving on a little bit. Now, you didn't actually see it from here. If I just go down here, you'll be able to see it better. That unfinished building is going to be the actual accommodation for staff. And well, yeah, it's not done yet, but it's getting there. And that square over there is the mine, which I will just quickly show. And that'll actually wrap up this video, because today I'm not really feeling that well. So yep, mine. As you can see, it's like double hedge here, but like none here, and singles there. It's to stop people from trying to end the pearl in. I mean, I know it probably won't. I know it won't work, but you know, the less they say, the less enticing it should be. But yeah, staff homes, stays under construction, and I need more volcanic brick for it. I haven't really had the time to go out and find some, but I don't know if you're wondering what mods are actually on the server if you don't really want to use the tech it. There is well, obviously Fossils and Archaeology. There's Chisel, Bibliocraft, and custom NPCs. Oh, Fame Clock. I might make one of them. Watch framing board, stick and gold. A little bit expensive. An atlas? Eternal Compass 1. Love to know what that does. Furniture mod is in here as well. So yes, I think I've covered all the mods. And on if I just keep on flicking a little bit, because there's actually a lot of chisel. Now gotten into the custom NPC stuff and Fossils and Archaeology. Yeah, we've covered everything. Now, I'd like to know how you get horsetail plants, because I've seen they're like anti-mushroom. And that's actual no joke. Those plants are designed to kill off mushrooms. They don't. Horsetail plants do not like mushrooms. But yeah, I'd like some of them. But yep, this is going to be a new enclosure. Comment in the description if what should go in that enclosure. I mean, I should finish it off by the time I make my next video. But you know, until then, this has been Lord Master with my new fancy helmet. If you're wondering, it's an ancient helmet. Really cool with the new 3D model. But this has been Lord Master signing off. Goodbye.